Hello students, welcome to ICSE Board Class 10 Chemistry episode 10.7. In the previous episode starting from 10.1 till 10.6 we have already finished the definition of organic chemistry, organic compound. We have seen the difference between organic compounds and inorganic compounds. We have also talked about the IUPAC name and the ways in which we are going to give its structural formulas. The different types of formulas also we have seen. We have also seen about the alkane series and alkyne series, that is alkane, alkene and alkyne, that is actually related to saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. We have stick to your syllabus with methane, ethane, ethene and ethane. In this episode we are going to work about the differentiation between saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons with the help of chemical testing. So here chemical testing can be done with the help of bromine water and potassium, alkaline potassium permanganate. So let us talk about the differentiating between the alkane, alkene and alkyne, or you can say saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. The first one is bromine test. So bromine test: to the solution of a given hydrocarbon in a carbon tetrachloride, add bromine solution. So we are having a test tube filled with alkane, we are having a test tube filled with alkene and alkyne. So now in that test tube or even a jar or maybe a beaker, if you add bromine along with carbon tetrachloride, then what happens? The reddish brown color of bromine is not going to change. So that means here it is, the bromine water remains as it is, but here it becomes colorless. If you take alkaline potassium permanganate to the solution of a given hydrocarbon, so it is whether it is alkane, alkene or alkyne, if we are adding potassium permanganate, that is alkaline KMnO4, or you can say potassium permanganate, which is actually purplish in color or pink in color, will be either change or remain as it is. If it remains as it is, then it is alkane, but if it is changed, discharged, the color becomes colorless, then it is either alkene or alkyne. So that means that both the test, that is bromine test and the alkaline potassium permanganate test, is identifying the saturated hydrocarbon and unsaturated hydrocarbon. So that means if I am having a jar filled with compound A and another jar with compound B, how will I able to identify whether it is a saturated hydrocarbon or unsaturated hydrocarbon? That means if I add bromine water with, in the presence of carbon tetrachloride, then it remains reddish color. Red color of the bromine water remains as it is. And here if I add, the color becomes colorless. That means this jar A compound in jar A is having a saturated hydrocarbon, while in jar B it is unsaturated. That means it must be either double bond or triple bond hydrocarbon is present. So here same thing we can work it out with a alkaline potassium permanganate. This is jar A containing compound A and this is jar B containing compound B. How will you identify? Suppose if you want to use it with alkaline potassium permanganate, then add alkaline potassium permanganate. What is the color of it? Red or pink or purple. This pink color, if it remains as it is, then it is saturated hydrocarbon, but it becomes colorless, then it is unsaturated. So I hope you understood how will you identify the difference between saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon. So saturated hydrocarbon and unsaturated hydrocarbon. Here saturated hydrocarbon, bromine water. What is the color of bromine water? Red. And the color after adding into the saturated hydrocarbon, it is going to remain red, while the bromine water is going to become red color to colorless. And with the same thing with the alkaline KMnO4, it is pink. If it remains pink, then it is saturated hydrocarbon, but if it becomes colorless, then it is unsaturated hydrocarbon. So this is the first thing that you require to identify the difference between the saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon. Let us move on to the another one in which you can differentiate between alkene and alkynes. So in that one we are going to use a special compounds, that is ammoniacal cuprous chloride and ammoniacal silver nitrate test or solution. So here ammoniacal cuprous chloride solution is added with the given compound, and if the color is formed, this is for alkene and this one is for alkyne. So this part is alkyne and this part is alkene. So this one is alkane. So no red precipitate form, no precipitate form, no precipitate form, no precipitate. Already we have differentiated between the saturated one and this one is unsaturated one. Between unsaturated one, if we add ammoniacal cuprous chloride or silver nitrate, then here precipitate is formed. Which color? Red precipitate. That means it is triple bond alkyne. If the white precipitate is formed with the ammoniacal silver nitrate test, then it is alkyne. So this is the test which differentiates between alkene and alkynes. So alkene, if you add cuprous chloride, no red precipitate. Here red precipitate is formed. If you add ammoniacal silver nitrate, then no precipitate. Here white precipitate is formed. So wherever the precipitate red or white precipitates are formed along with the cuprous chloride or ammoniacal silver nitrate, then it is alkyne, which is actually triple bond. So I hope you understood this one. This is the test related to what? The difference between saturated and unsaturated and between the alkenes and alkynes. So one more thing here, if I have a jar, I am talking about, let me do it once again. If I am talking about difference between unsaturated hydrocarbons, you are having double bonds and triple bonds. If you are using cuprous chloride, then in this double bond there is no precipitate. Here precipitate is formed. If you are using silver nitrate solution, then here no precipitate, here white precipitate is formed. So it is for alkynes. So this is a difference. These two tests are for difference between alkene and alkynes. In alkynes, both of them are going to give precipitates, right? So silver nitrate and cuprous chloride solutions are used for differentiating between alkenes and alkynes, while here in saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons, to differentiate between them, bromine or alkyne potassium permanganate test is being conducted. I hope you understood this one. If you have any doubts, please let me know. Thanks very much.